guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, karibu sana. It's makeupbywanjiru, and today's video it's very different to the rest of the videos because it's like an educative video of how or things I wish I knew before becoming a makeup artist. So I'll give you 10 tips of them. Sorry, not 10 but 7 of them, the tips that I came and realized later. At least if you are an upcoming makeup artist who is watching me, you can have an idea and it's gonna help you. So let us go and watch the video. So the first tip is how do I get capital to build up my kit? So this is how. And again guys, just ignore the background voice because of the kids and all that. You know, the apartment, it's always having kids running here and there, so forget about that. So how do I get capital to build my kit? So this is it. When I was now becoming a makeup artist, there is several makeup artists I was watching. Now, let me tell you mine. I felt like I need a lot of makeup like them. Forgetting like these people that you're watching, maybe it's your role model that you're watching, they have a lot of product. They came from somewhere up to where they had. So if it's about building your kit, you're supposed just use only two products. Like for example, you want to do the contour, you want to buy the concealer, and you don't have even the money of buying all those. You can use only two products, that is foundation. Buy a foundation that is lighter and the foundation that is darker. Imagine you can do both of them without two foundation, and from there you're gonna grow. The other one is marketing yourself. How can you market yourself? At least in this generation of ours, you can post something on your internet, you can advertise it, and you will get maybe a friend or maybe a client over there. Again, marketing by word of mouth, through word of mouth. If you've done makeup of yourself, I give an example with myself, so that I may get clients. Back then, before we started wearing masks, because these days I don't know if I wear makeup. I'm not into makeup that much, but back then, back 2018, 2017, 2019, I used to wear makeup a lot. So when you get a friend who was a show, or a friend who was a wedding, she'll be like, hey, nani alikufanyia makeup? Like, who did you this makeup? So from there you will market yourself, and unaenda ukigrow mdogo mdogo, pole pole, and that's how you get a client. So it's good even through word of mouth, because right now if I want someone who will help me, because maybe I've been booked this date and the same date someone has booked me, if I see your work is amazing, why should I not give you a job? So it's good to market through word of mouth, and also the way you are when you do something, just jitole na roho moja, and trust me, you're gonna get something. And then the other one is how to reinvest when you get the money. We as a makeup artist, when we have a client and we get that money, what we always think is, I want to stock another eyeshadow palette, I want to buy another foundation, I want to do this and that, I want blah 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 blah. You all know that. If you're a makeup artist, you all know that. So the best thing is, if you all know that you already have a product and they can serve you like an year or month, what should you buy another one? That little money that you get, just invest, so that you may in future you will come and expand your products. Yes, your kit. And then we have building your kit. So there is this pressure that you will normally have, like you always compare yourself with other makeup artists, and you be like, now when that person refuses to give me job because maybe I have only 5 products, now maybe the amount that you've asked that client, it's a lot of money. So you want to buy a lot of blushers, a lot of concealer, a lot of highlighters, a lot of bronzers, a lot of all that. What you normally do, as I've said about the capital, just start with only 2 products. We all start from somewhere. You can even give you can even also, you need to like give, when maybe a client asks you like, hey, and you have a little product, which some do and some don't even care. You can even lie and say, yes, we've tumegawanisha product, kuna zenye zimeenda mahali fulani na mimi nikakuja kufanya makeup mahali fulani, at least to avoid the embarrassment and also to avoid the self-esteem down, so that you may not feel like this client amenishusha chini and all that. And then the other one is about tithing. I don't know about the background of your religion, but it's good to give a 10%. Like, I'm 100% sure if you want to start a company, if you want to start this industry about makeup and all that, what do? We normally go kneel down, pray to God, ask God to help us, this and that. But now when it comes to tithing, we forget about that. So it's good. So I normally do that because after all, it's our Almighty God who we serve and who will always give us those clients that we normally do makeup with. And then knowing your client, it's good to know your client. Is it a nice cooler client? Is it a medium client? Is it this client maybe celebrities, or maybe client who are higher? You get these clients, don't forget, maybe they have done makeup but they can't do makeup on themselves because they need professional makeup artists. So you go there. I'm not saying that you go with luxurious product, not really, but it's good to go with an high product that rhymes with their culture, or that rhymes with their own personality, because you can't tell this client like this makeup, it's about 5,000, and yet the product that you have can't even reach the 5,000. Imagine. So it's good to know the kind of client that you're interacting, and which client are you doing, which client are you applying makeup, which kind of client are they, as in, you know, the personality of those clients. Yes. And then now the other one, it's about if you're a makeup artist, you need to think about, we have freelancer and we have these makeup artists who have their own studio. Like, for example, I'm a freelancer makeup artist, whereby you'll find me, maybe I'm in Nyeri, nimetoka Nyeri, nimeenda Nakuru, nimetoka Nakuru, nimetoka Nakuru, nimeenda, you see. So the difference between having your own studio and being a freelancer is, advantages is you're not paying any rent, or you're not paying salary to anyone if you have someone who is doing this and that. But now the disadvantage is you can't do a lot of client at once. Because, let me give you this example. Maybe nimeitwa Mombasa Road, and then after Mombasa Road, that is 6 a.m., kuna client mwingine ako Thika, kuna client mwingine maybe ako Kilimani, and then there is another client who is in Nakuru. You see, you can't even, and it's the same day. So you can't make it at once. But if you had your own studio, at least they could have come visit the studio, do makeup, maybe 5 or 10, but a day you can do maybe 3 or 2 because of where the distance and all that. So you're supposed also to know another thing about that. So don't have a lot of pressure having your own studio. It's good by the way having your own studio, but at the end of it all, you'll have to think about paying salary to those who are helping you. You have to pay, you have to think about paying rent, because after all, we are waiting for that rent. Ako hapo, the caretaker is there, anataka mshahara, anataka pesa at the end of it all. So be keen about that. So those are things that I wish I was educated before me becoming a makeup artist, because I came with a lot of I want to be a makeup artist, I want to do this to these people. I want to do makeup to these amazing, to glam people. But now there is a secret behind that you're supposed to know. And I was not told. I was not told. But now I'm not complaining. At least I've helped you who is watching me, or maybe who want to be a makeup artist in future, and you're watching me. I'm sure nimekusaidia a lot. I'm sure and 100% of percent here today, and 100% sure I've helped you somewhere. So thank you for watching, and I'm sure this video has really helped you somewhere, and maybe it has you've seen a perception of another way that you didn't know about makeup. So that is all about makeup, and bye till next time.